if I go today, if I die, I'll ask those ones who are listening to me, please continue with the spirit of liberating our people.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Senator, and the ODM Brigade, Kisii County. My name is Devins Onuso, the current acting Speaker, Kisii County Assembly, and the MP aspirant under the ODM ticket of Bobas constituency. I wish to read the following statement that has been written by our team in relation to what happened yesterday at our Kisii Stadium. We call for speedy investigations and accountability for those who instigated chaos at the Kisii Stadium as Mio rally yesterday. Yesterday, June 30, 2022, His Excellency Mama Aida Odinga and High Excellency Mama Aida Odinga and High Excellency Martha Karua visited Kisii to preside over the opening of Martha and Child Care Center, and they were to have a meeting with Azimio Mamas at Kisii Stadium. Governor Ongwae had given specific instructions through print and social media that he had barred all men from attending the said function. All stadium gates were closed. The public started demanding for the gates to be opened. This is when the skirmishes started. It is the police who started harassing the residents of Kisii earlier on in that day. We know that one Honorable Ongwae's 3 bodyguards is the culprit. We know that one of Ongwae's bodyguard is the culprit and has been arrested. You can see the attached DCI letter confirming the same. When High Excellency Aida Odinga was making her speech at the central roundabout on Hospital Road, High Excellency Martha Karua authorized for the gates to be opened at the stadium and for everyone to get access. She had not attended this function. We wonder what else will have happened to our guests. We condemn the violence and injuries that numerous people suffered and apologize to High Excellency Aida Odinga and High Excellency Martha Karua and all our guests for the embarrassment and the threat the disruption caused. Please note that after the KTRH function, the group which was with Governor Ongwae on Wednesday promising to attend the rally, including Honorable Bure, Honorable Yongo, and Honorable Janet Ongera, did not show up. We got to the stadium, the public was peaceful and happy to receive their visitors. Nobody was heckled, nobody was shouted at. The crowd were just happy to receive Mama Aida and Mama Martha. We are aware that Governor Ongwae, in his presser yesterday night, made allegations against our supporters, especially the youths, that they were drunk on alcohol and on drugs. This is diversionary. The youth didn't disturb the meeting in any way. We are aware that Governor Ongwae's 3 bodyguards were at the function, and the arrested culprit is one of Governor's bodyguards. Can Mr. Ongwae explain the conspicuous absence of other gubernatorial aspirants who had earlier issued a common statement at ATC pledging that they will be there? Can he explain the conspicuous nature in which he is seen relaxed even after the tear gas was detonated? And that can be seen from media by everyone who has eyes. We call on the police to investigate Mr. Ongwae for what seems to have been a planned assassination attempt on Honorable Simba Arati, our second governor, on His Excellency Martha Karua, on the DG Honorable Monda, and on our Super Senator Honorable Onyonka. Can Honorable Ongwae explain to the public if he is aware that Honorable Machogu, Honorable Soro, David Oyugi, Mr. Machoka, retired Chief Keumbu, our County Secretary Patrick Lumumba, and a gentleman known as Malimali met at a place in Keumbu known as Banana with Honorable Maangi from Camel Park, planning on how to ensure that the function does not see light of day. For about a year and a half now, we have seen consistent strategy by Mr. Ongwae to create violence and then finally blame them on Honorable Simba Arati. We hope that the investigating agencies will finally hold Mr. Ongwae and his co-conspirators to account for the unfortunate chaos that happened yesterday. Going forward, Honorable Simba Arati and the Azimio Board, Kisii, should be given central role of organizing all Raila Odinga for President programs. We wonder what role an exiting governor is doing in a matter that is all trained at ensuring that our 5th Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga becomes president. Mr. Ongwae should step back and allow us to secure our 5th presidency sounding victory on August 9th, 2022 in Kisii County. End of our statement.
Thank you, Senator.
Thanks. I would like to say, you'll allow me to say a few in English and then I'll speak in Swahili and speak in Kisii. For me, what happened yesterday is unfortunate. It is unfortunate because there was a preamble to what happened yesterday. You remember Honorable Manson Oyongo issuing a statement and saying that, according to him, CS Matiang'i and our team, Simba Group, and all that are ganging up together to make sure that goons take control of the politics of Kisii and all that kind of stuff. We want to remind Honorable Oyongo that the patron, or the man who's been in charge of ODM in Kisii, is Governor Ongwae. He calls a press conference last week and he says everybody else had rather win the elections other than Simba Arati, and Simba Arati is his candidate in ODM. We know we are in Azimio and we don't have any problem with that, but the truth and the reality is that all the candidates who are running for governor and the Senate in Kisii County are actually Ongwae's projects. Each one of them, they are all set up. Ongwae is funding them, including UDA candidate Machogu. We have the information which we have shared amongst ourselves, and we know
That's true.
that Ongwae is actually funding Machogu, and Ongwae's teams are now working with, and these are county employees, all of them are now supporting Machogu, but he's again lying to Obure, who is in Azimio, and lying to all the other candidates, including the Honorable Wonderful Mzee, Professor Ongeri, and obviously to Manson Oyongo also. And the basic purpose and target for all these activities is to make sure that Simba Arati doesn't become the governor of Kisii. That includes, we have received information frequently about targeted assassinations. Ongwae has always stated publicly and privately how Simba will not become governor, how I will not become senator. He has constantly planned for us not to move in our politics in Kisii. We don't have the education grades. We don't have the certification from ODM. He fights. He takes over the control of the delegates. Any meeting that is held, he doesn't want us or Honorable Simba as our team leader to coordinate and organize these exercises. He makes sure that the relationship we have with party leader Raila Odinga is a relationship that right now, if it was not that Simba is completely engaged and he supports Mzee Raila, we would be having very serious political problems in Kisii. So what is it that Honorable Ongwae wants? We want him to explain to Kenyans, or even to Mzee Raila, or even to me as a member of parliament from Kitutu, where he comes from. What is it that drives him crazy when he sees Simba Arati?
That is right.
Yeah.
We want to know that. But otherwise, we are prepared to go for elections. We will not be intimidated. We are actually prepared completely. And nothing is going to stop this journey. If it means we get killed, so be it. If it means we lose our lives and we are frustrated, so be it. But the reality is, Kisii's politics will never be the same again. Our people want change, and the change must be. And the change we are talking about is because our people, as we speak right now, their dreams are valid. The corruption in Kisii County is why people want Simba to die, is why they want me to die, is why they want anybody, is why they are maligning CS Matiang'i. And in fact, for me, it is so unfortunate. I never used to want to walk around with security guys and everything. I now have like 20 of them. Shame on Ongwae. And I want to challenge him. Proceed with what you are doing. Simba is going to be the next governor of Kisii County.
Thank you.
I believe that I'm a property of the government. I want to ask the government to take care of my life, because I know I've gotten enough threats, and particularly from the outgoing governor, Ongwae. Ongwae, you have committed atrocities to our people. I want to urge you, the thirst you have towards my blood, pray God to touch your heart and do other things. You can take another blood. The blood is protected by God's blood, Jesus Christ. And I'll stand to pray for you to see the victory on 9 that will make. Governor Ngwai, you have tried so much. We know all the plans that you must have arranged yesterday. We plead with you. Keep those plans to yourself. Every whisper, your bodyguards, the 3, given that 1 has been arrested, we hope the government will unearth the terrible incident that would have happened yesterday, other than the dimension of the tear gas. All the people believed to have executed the assassination yesterday must be brought to book.
That's right.
That's our prayer. That's our request to the government. 2, Mr. Ngwai, you have presided over the county of Kisii for 10 good years. The young people you are saying you are drunk and they're taking drugs. These are the people that you have been leading. What happened? What did you try to do so that these people, they are not completely lost in the drugs and the alcohol? This is our humble question. Why your PRs can't help you now? Please, Mzee, why should you want that you must see me dead? Why can't you let me even to get to your ears? The ear that you've gotten to. Why? I want to request you, please go home peacefully. We don't have any competitor. The competitor that we have is you, Ngwai. Given the fact that you're going home, hiding behind the UDA candidates and others. We want to make it clear. We are peaceful. We'll continue with our campaigns. We're not going to put on jacket or bulletproof jackets. We are ready. If I go today, if I die, I'll ask those ones who are listening to me, please continue with the spirit of liberating our people. We must reach there. For the young people, take your space. Let us not be used by anybody in causing chaos in anywhere, because we believe that we can have a peaceful campaign and a resounding victory.